Yeah,
Shut
I
up.
think
It goes up and
yeah.
down. Oh my gosh. Oh!
Okay. I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Okay, don't. Welcome to our video. Is that good?
Exciting.
Is that good,
so
sir?
Exciting.
We have here the Hyundai Santa Fe.
Santa Fe.
I forgot for a second. The
2023.
2023 Hyundai Santa Fe in calligraphy trim.
Calligraphy
Trim.
trim.
With the fancy engine that we don't really like.
No, okay. So it's got the uprated engine. We'll get to that in a second,
Okay.
but that comes with a dual clutch transmission. That's not our favorite, so stay tuned. We'll talk more about that in a second.
Stay tuned.
But let's start with the styling.
I love it.
Okay, we disagree on the styling.
We don't need to hear from you.
We're gonna start this video off with a disagreement.
Yeah, because
right
look at
now.
this car. What
Okay.
is to dislike about it?
I really don't like the front end.
Okay,
I've
love.
never liked the front end. I don't
What
like the
part do you not like?
The
grill is awesome.
I don't like the grill.
No, the grill is my
I
favorite.
don't like the grill. It looks like a catfish.
No,
It looks like a catfish going down the road. Comment down below. You're gonna solve this problem for us right now.
It looks like a catfish.
If you agree with me that the Hyundai Santa Fe in its current form looks like a giant catfish.
So that'll be nobody.
Okay, comment down below. If
you
you
agree with
agree
me
with
that it looks
Megan
awesome,
that it looks awesome,
That'll be everybody.
Comment down below.
You're gonna have so many comments showing you know what to do with yourself.
I know, they're all gonna be like, Jack is right.
No.
This is a hideous car.
Ah, funny guy.
Yeah.
He thinks he's funny. Look at it. I love it. I love it. I love the black. I love the way it looks. I love the like weird styling. Like, it just looks different. I like it.
The daytime running lights are pretty good. It doesn't look bad with the daytime running lights, and the headlights are pretty good, but like just the overall style is not my favorite. Now that being said, as you're about to see, there are many things that we do like about this car. I don't really have a problem with the back end. In calligraphy trim, you're getting an absolute ton of content for your money.
Yes.
So let's get into the stuff that we do like with the one thing coming up that we don't like.
Okay, so we're checking out the rear, which, by the way, I like the way it looks. Do you?
The back's okay.
I like it. I like the headlights. I like the, I don't know, I like it. All right.
You mean the tail lights?
Oh yeah, that's what those are called. Does it open?
It's calligraphy,
Phew.
so
It better.
you know.
It better. Your bag back here really cramps my style.
It's for cargo demonstration purposes.
That's a pretty good back seat. Or back,
You're struggling today.
Trunk.
Back space.
Back space.
Yeah, cargo space.
Cargo space.
It's
I was
think
gonna
like
say back
30.
space is not the
I
word I
know
was
back
looking
space.
for.
It's like 37
What's
cubic
under here?
feet, so pretty good.
Yeah. Can I fit?
I mean, you should. 37 cubic feet.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
I fit comfortable, actually.
Yeah, and I think if you fold down the seats,
And
it's
look,
like,
you can see the stitching. The
yeah,
awesome
you
stitching.
can see
it
the
looks
nice
so
stitching.
good. Yes. And if you, and these fold down flat?
Yeah, and it's like 74 cubic feet, so it's pretty big.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is cute. I like it a lot. And by cute, I mean like spacious.
Yeah.
So I guess not really cute. But yeah, you could take a lot. Like you could take this for sure on a like family trip.
Well, now that we have a kid who can drive, we sure can.
What do you mean? Like we'd leave her to drive herself? I think all four of us could fit.
Well, yes, we all four could, but I mean, she wants to drive herself.
Like when we get tickets and we go to Taylor Swift in New Orleans?
Okay, no.
Yes.
No. You guys have already been to the Eras Tour.
Or Canada.
No more Eras Tour.
Or Miami.
No more
But we can
Eras
all
Tour.
four fit. It'll be great.
Okay.
And our luggage.
Well, if we just keep saying the word Taylor Swift, this will probably do better in the algorithm.
Oh, yeah?
So just keep saying Taylor Swift Eras Tour. Woo!
But anyway, this car would be perfect for that. Yeah.
Well, why don't you get in if you're feeling like spending money and check out the luxurious interior of the calligraphy trim.
I will. Closes on its own, too.
It better.
It better for 45.
Calligraphy.
So by movie magic, I'm in the car.
You just said that like people who watch this channel haven't seen you just jump to the front seat.
Oh, they have? A lot of times?
Well, we always do.
I feel like I get in sometimes, no? It's always a jump?
Gotta get that exposure.
Okay. Well, I'm in the car.
Yes, you are.
And it's very comfortable. I really like this. And it does the thing where it pulls back and then lets you in and then it pushes up.
Yeah, and it has memory seats.
Yes, memory seats.
This has all the options.
Oh, and look at the speakers, kind of quilted.
Yeah, it's got the uprated Harman Kardon audio system.
That's fancy.
Quilted speaker.
Like for real, you know what I mean?
It
like
does.
it looks like that sort of.
It has ridges.
Yeah. Fits the Stanley.
Yep.
So, and another cup holder here, and the little thing where you charge your phone here.
Yep.
But not if you have a big thick case on it, so.
Big thick boy.
Big thick boy, so maybe that's not good. Steering wheel's a little on the small side for me. I like a big thick boy. That feels like a little smoother, you know? What was the one steering wheel I loved? The Elantra? No, the Ioniq.
The Ioniq, the Hyundai Ioniq. You want Hyundai to put the Ioniq steering wheel in every vehicle.
Oh, this is a Hyundai, so they could do that.
Yes, they could.
If I bought this car, would they do that for me?
No.
Okay, well then.
This isn't Rolls-Royce. They won't custom build it.
They won't. But I love the perfect dash. No, the perfect center console. Center console.
Yes.
And I like how it's like thick up here. And then what is this for? Like to put your things down here?
Yeah, like your purse and stuff.
Okay, ladies. Unless you got a purse like you're going out for an evening, it's not gonna fit. Like your regular mom purse, not gonna fit. But like a tiny guy.
That's a big space.
Honey.
I know, your purse is gigantic.
Let's do a little taste test.
Oh God.
You think this is going to fit in there?
Well, that couldn't fit in the 37
exactly, and this is a normal
space.
size mom purse. So, ladies, the mom purse is not going to fit. Hyundai, if you want a thing for purses to go, it needs to be bigger. But this will fit like a little bag.
That's that's when you buy
like
the
your little
Palisade.
clutch. You're going out for the night.
Yeah.
But what if I want to buy this car?
Well, then you got to have a smaller console. It's not as big.
Okay, then don't call it a purse space.
Okay, it's a paper bag lunch.
Space.
It's a bag lunch space.
Yeah, a bag lunch would fit. Some snacks.
Yeah.
Always need some snacks.
A box of Cheetos.
A box of Cheetos, and then like when the kids are
Cheez-Its.
hungry, hand them some Cheez-Its.
Cheetos
would
are
work
not
too.
in boxes.
Oh, I thought you meant like a box that has bags in it.
Oh, okay. Oh, like distribute to your children?
And then you keep them down
to
there.
your 2 children?
Yes.
In the back of your 2-row SUV?
And then they're put away when you don't want them.
There you go.
So basically it's a snack dispenser, which is pretty lovely.
We went from empty space to snack
and I love these buttons.
Yeah, you really like the buttons on the console.
Yeah,
because everything is right there.
It's nothing tricky. It's nothing confusing. Right. You know, press a button sometimes.
Well, I think it's a 10-inch infotainment screen, and it's pretty much your infotainment and your map, and you know your Honda Connect stuff, Hyundai Connect stuff.
Yeah, and these seats are.
Honda's never in his car again. I just said Honda. Hyundai Connect.
Wow. That was a real.
I know, low blow.
Yeah, a real mistake. The seats are great. The leather is it real?
Yeah, I believe because this is
nice.
calligraphy trim. It's the
really
top tier leather.
And I like the big
yeah, it's got a pano roof.
Sunroof.
That's nice.
Yeah, I love it.
So
no complaints.
How roomy is the back?
I don't know. We'll find out.
You're supposed to go find out.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Ready, set, go.
Okay, like this back seat might be even more comfortable than the front seat.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's like don't. It is not pretty good. It's like awesome.
Oh,
it's like
okay.
bouncy.
We're going awesome.
Like it's cushy. Yes. Like this might be one of the better back seats I've sat in.
Whoa.
I'm not lying.
Whoa.
I'm not lying. This was a pleasant surprise. And this, now I'm like 5'9", and I sit like
way back.
I sit the same far back as he does in the car. Yeah. And this is pushed like even further back. You know, like
because the car's off.
Yeah, like it lets you. It goes back further. And I, at 5'9", am very comfortable in here.
Yeah, you have plenty of space.
And this person would not drive this far back, so like I would have way more space. It's very tall. Normally in my head, like I feel like claustrophobic. I don't feel like that at all.
Yeah, it's boxy enough.
It's like, oh, I'm kind of laid back. Like, dang, this is nice, Hyundai. Does it go up? Oh, it goes.
Yeah,
shut up. It goes up and down. Oh my gosh. Oh!
Okay. I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Okay, don't. It's molding in on me. Okay, don't do. Okay, but it does. Like now, I'm like up. Now I'm like.
We're not putting that in the bloopers. That's just gonna go in the
That's just gonna go in the
review.
video. Oh, but now I can go back. Dang, this is Hyundai. Jack, I've never been in a back seat this nice.
Ever in the Range Rover?
I don't
in
think
the
I
Range
liked...
Rover that had heated, cooled, massaging, reclining seats is not as nice as
Okay,
this.
maybe these aren't heated, cooled, and massaging, but they are comfortable.
Well, we got to keep the channel in some semblance of reality.
I would ride back here.
Yes.
I would tell Ella to ride in the front so that I could ride back here.
Wow.
Because this is so comfortable. I would take a nap back here. Dang, this is nice.
Yeah, it's pretty roomy.
Yeah, Hyundai, good job.
So as usual, it's my job to talk about the powertrain, and because this is the calligraphy trim and it is fully loaded, the basics are a turbocharged 4-cylinder. You got 277 horsepower, 311 pound-feet of torque. My favorite band, 311. See, connection right there.
Focus.
Running through all-wheel drive and an 8-speed dual clutch. Now, we're about to tell you in the next 30 seconds or so why the dual clutch is maybe it actually might be, and you tell me if you agree with this, it might be the kind of one main negative of this vehicle.
Yes.
Like, and I'm not overstating that and not exaggerating. This is a really great midsize two-row SUV, but you need to go into it understanding that the dual clutch is kind of its weak spot. Now, the power is not. This thing has great pickup for what it is, honestly, truly. 311 pound-feet is no joke. So you're not going to be disappointed with the power. You might be a little bit disappointed with the performance from that dual clutch. So let's go talk about that.
Is this considered like a small SUV? What is this considered?
Midsize two-row.
Midsize two-row. Well, obviously. I really like it. Like,
you're a big fan of the calligraphy.
I am. Oh, is that the trim?
Yes.
Well, because it looks freaking awesome.
Well, it's fully loaded.
The seats back there, why are his hazards on? The seats back there are
They couldn't see that guy.
Quilted.
Yeah, quilted leather.
Yes, looks super nice. When I get in the car, I feel like I'm in like a little bucket. Like I'm in a little driver's cocoon.
That's what they want. Hyundai wants their top tier model to feel like a little bucket.
No. Like in a great way.
Oh, in a good way.
No.
It's a good bucket.
Yes. Like I'm in this little safe little driver's, like my little nook.
Okay.
You know, because I like the way this is like up high.
Oh, the console.
You know what I mean?
You mean the center console?
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like how I feel like I'm in my own little space, and like you're in your space, and
well,
like
we
don't have to touch each other if.
Well, right. We wouldn't touch each other anyway.
Right, but you know what I mean? Like I like that. I like that I have my own little compartment. I'm a big
fan
compartment gal.
Hyundai's center console.
Yeah, I love it. And it has this little phone guy, but my phone's not charging there because the case is too fat. But
it's got the vertical charger.
Stanley fits. Yep, and you like push it down in there. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
The Stanley fits perfect, so that's good. The screen's a little small.
Let's focus on the driving experience.
Oh, I don't never know what you want me to talk about.
I always say focus.
Okay, and then I forget, and then I just talk about whatever I want to talk about, which I feel like
we always do. The interior.
Okay, the drive I really like. The brakes are a little grabby for me.
Yeah, and you know that's not just the brakes.
What do you mean?
So this has a dual clutch transmission.
I don't.
It's a different type of automatic. And the combination of the dual clutch and the brakes makes it a little jerky at low speeds.
Okay. So I don't like the dual clutch transmission. It makes it a little jerky.
That's a big miss on
That's what I was about to say.
There's no reason that this car should have a dual clutch.
Why do they have it?
I really don't know why Hyundai and Kia put a dual clutch in their midsize.
So that's what makes it feel jerky?
Yeah,
it's not the smoothest drive.
Not at low speeds, no.
Like when I'm going, I like it.
Yeah, it's fine when you're at speed. But at low speeds, like when I picked up the girls from school,
it's a little like you're skipping a record.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Like a DJ.
Yeah, that's a good description.
It's how I feel.
When moms of America are like, what's
they're gonna know. Okay,
Santa
the
Fe
moms
transmission like?
Yes.
It's like a DJ.
Well, if you were a child of the 90s, you like did a lot of like Ice Baby, and you like practiced your like records.
I don't think Vanilla Ice was a DJ.
Okay, but he did he
was a white rapper.
Okay, but it made you feel like Ice Baby. Okay.
Okay, we just got demonetized for copyright.
What if I told you my voice is so bad no one really understands the songs that I'm singing?
Well,
but that's how I feel.
That's true.
What? What are we talking about? T-Swizz, that's my favorite.
I said, but the way you sing Taylor Swift, that's true.
There's just always a song in my heart. Whoa!
Oh. It's Hyundai Kia's stupid school zone.
Okay, yeah, I don't love that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate it because it is nice. Because now they have these camera things.
Yeah, you can.
So I do like that.
Well,
yeah.
you can turn it off.
I would probably leave it on, honestly. It just scared me because I haven't heard it do that before. But yeah, I don't love that it's a little jerky. Like we're coming to a stop, and I feel like I have to like really think about like how I'm braking to make sure I don't.
Well, especially when you get under like 5 miles.
Yeah, and then like when you stop, I feel like there's like a little.
Yeah.
Even though I was like super, so that's not my favorite, but I would still buy it. Like I don't dislike it that much. I would still buy it.
Well, because the content and everything is pretty crazy what you're getting.
And I like the way the outside looks. I know I'm not supposed to talk about that, but I'm going off script
Well, we
here.
disagree on the way the outside.
You don't like it?
No, I can't stand the way the front end of this car looks.
Okay, I'll have to investigate further, but I don't feel like it's...
We've probably already talked about that.
I don't feel like it's offensive. Oh, in the video?
Yeah.
Oh, so what
we already talked about it.
Okay, so I've already shared my thoughts.
I find it highly offensive and you don't.
As of right now, but maybe I'll change my mind, but it'll be in the future, and then it'll really confuse the people. But I don't love the steering wheel. A big steering wheel gal.
Oh,
it's not fat enough. I want it to be fatter and like smoother.
It's a little sedan.
It's just a little and it's got the thing here that I don't like. But I love the center console. I love the materials in here. Yeah, but see, okay, you want me to talk about the drive? What do you want me to talk about? What more is there?
Oh, well, that's a comfortable ride.
Oh, very.
Yeah.
Very. Yeah.
It's a little rocky for me. It's a little too soft for me.
What does that mean?
It
I
just
like
means
it. Like when I float over speed bumps and stuff?
Yeah, but here,
I like that,
let me
though.
compare it to a car that was your ultimate love with ride, the Range Rover.
Yes.
That's how a comfortable soft ride should be.
Yes.
This,
Like I was floating.
yeah, this is a little bouncy.
Okay,
And
I
the
don't hate it
Range
though.
Rover is how a soft, comfortable, controlled ride should be.
Okay, but I don't hate it. But every car can't be.
No, a lot of people like this kind of ride.
I mean, the Range Rover is like a.
It was
just has
$130,000.
a ride
It
all
was
its
almost
own.
$100,000
Yes.
more than
So
this car.
for $100,000 less, I feel like this is a pretty good ride.
Well,
so,
this is 45.
I mean, I think that's I don't think that's that bad, is it?
No, I don't. I think this is it's actually a great value.
A good value, yeah. And Hyundais are good cars, right?
Yeah.
Reliable.
Yeah, this one has had some issues with the dual clutch, I believe.
There's that dual clutch again.
So I
coming
would,
in.
if you're recommending, I would recommend people don't get the uprated engine with the dual clutch because I
Oh, you
believe,
can choose to not get it.
Yeah, I think the lower trim
Yeah.
engine has a regular automatic.
But can you get the lower trim engine with the high on the inside?
With the calligraphy?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay, well that
You
is
might
something
have
we
to
need to
get
look
it
into.
with the regular.
Is that something you can find out and put like right here?
Yeah, we'll just put it on the screen.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Can
Look,
you
but
get
look how I did that. Yes or no. So you're gonna have to put the words where I pointed.
Oh.
I just
So
like to
you're-
play games, editing
you're-
games, so that to see if you can do it.
You're giving.
It's like a test.
You're giving me more work to
Yeah.
do. Okay.
Yes or no?
This is
Can you get the low thing that doesn't have the bouncy, the
lower engine
yes, with the nice quilted
with
seats?
the calligraphy trim.
Yes. That's what I just said. I just said it in a way that people like understand.
Yeah.
You know? Do I turn here?
Yes.
I forgot all of a sudden.
It's only been like 8,000 reviews.
I was gonna say we only do this every week, but I
Yeah,
forget.
literally every weekend.
Okay, directions are not my strong suit. No, I love it. I love the way it looks. I really like it. I like the buttons here too.
Well, that's what you love, that center console.
Yeah.
For the ergonomics,
Like,
you
look how
just like
cool
to
it
hit a
is. I
button.
love everything about. I
Yeah.
do. Like when I want to drive, hit a button and I'm driving.
Yeah,
Hit
you
a
like
button,
a
I'm
big
reversing.
screen, but
Yeah.
you like buttons for your.
I really can't think of anything other than the jerky brakes, and the steering wheel's not my fave. But there's nothing that I like don't like about this car. Really.
Yeah, okay. I'm just here to provide context because I'm 6'6", and so I'm just here to show you that an extremely tall person can comfortably fit in the interior of the Hyundai Santa Fe.
You don't look very comfortable though. Your
Well-
head looks a little squished.
Well,
Are
that's
you
because I'm
comfy?
leaning forward because
Okay,
the seat
okay.
motor's back, so
Okay,
I'm
just
like,
checking.
leaning
You're
forward.
not lying.
Yeah, no,
You're-
I'm very
legit
comfortable.
comfy,
Butt's
okay.
comfortable. It's got great cooled seats. People driving by at the park. There's like 4 rows of parking spaces.
That are all empty.
But these fools are going to drive right past us. But I really do like the materials of the interior. You cannot overstate that in calligraphy trim, Hyundai, I mean, they pour everything into these vehicles. And so for a $45,000 vehicle, keep in mind that $45,000 is currently the average transaction price for a new car. So I want you to keep that in mind because for the average transaction price of a new car, which is a little absurd, but that is what it is, you can get a fully loaded, very comfortable and fairly spacious 2-row SUV. I think that's pretty good.
Me too.
Oh, it's good delay there, you know, like, I think that's pretty good.
Well, I was-
Tick, 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 tick,
I was thinking
tick.
that was a good video voice
Hooray!
of yours. I think that's pretty good. And then I wanted to add something, so.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you were right. It
told
is
you.
kind of bizarre. Now, we've had the Hyundai Santa Fe before, which is why I didn't do the driving thing. If you want to see that, the link is in the description if you want to see the initial review. And that model was not
Am I in that
as...
one?
I don't think so.
Okay,
That model
alright.
was not nearly as loaded, and it was not my favorite. I don't love the way this thing looks, like I said, so it wasn't my favorite. Now, fully loaded, because you like it so much, I
Yeah.
could be swayed. And you're right. It's sort of shocking how like different the seats are. Usually they're
told
not as
you.
different in a car, but like it is very different sitting in the back.
It's cushy.
as-
Do a little jumpy jump.
yeah, I know. Like the butt cushion. I thought you were just like kind of
No.
exaggerating for the video. Also, just so you are reminded, I'm 6.5 feet tall behind the seat as it's motored back. So you might be like, whoa, he doesn't look like he has as much space. But this would actually be another 2 inches forward, even at our driving position, because it comes back to let you out when you turn the car off.
Yeah, you don't drive that far back.
No. This would easily be another inch or two. So I actually have an inch or two of just pure knee room.
And see how much
in
headspace you have?
This vehicle. Oh, I got a ton of headspace,
Yeah.
and this has the pano roof. So you gotta hand it to Hyundai. I will be the first to admit, even though I don't love the way that this car looks, the content that you get in it is pretty absurd.
Yeah. One hundo.
One Hyundai.
One hundo.
Wow, one Hyundai. One Hyundai
Oh
P.
my gosh, you said one Hyundai. Wow. The video is now over.
Not
Everyone's
yet.
left. Everyone's left because
Not
you're
yet.
so dorky.
We gotta wrap it up.
All right, you are getting eaten alive by bugs right
I am,
now.
so we're gonna wrap
we
this
really
up.
need to wrap this
Yeah,
up
I'm like really in pain, my
quickly,
face.
Okay, so then you better give them
sorry.
the Megan scale. Quickly, give them
Yeah,
the
quickly.
Megan scale.
Front
okay?
end, well, outside.
Exterior.
9 out of 10.
Okay.
9 out of 10.
Okay. Do I get to contribute?
No, no one cares.
Okay.
Because you're gonna say it's like a 6 out of 10.
In the
'cause I hate
new,
different
newly invented Jack scale,
Oh,
it's
newly invented.
a 3 out of 10.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
It is a 9 out of 10. I love the way it looks.
All right.
And most of these people probably side with me more than you.
Okay.
Yeah.
They probably do.
Yeah. Interior, I'm going 9.2 out of 10.
9.2 out of 10. Why 0.2?
Minus point, I guess, I'm trying to think if I want
0.8.
to split it. No.
You're the
I
math
know it's
teacher.
minus 0.8. No.
Okay.
Ow. I'm trying to figure out if it's all for one thing, but I do think it's all minus 0.8.
Okay.
Because I don't love the steering wheel.
Oh, because it doesn't have the
Yes.
Ioniq 5 steering wheel that you want to
Yes.
exist in every
Yes.
car that's
So
made.
Hyundai could just
Okay.
put that. They just need to put that steering wheel in every
Hyundai
single car.
Ioniq 5 steering wheel, whether it fits or
In
not,
every,
needs
I don't
to go
care.
in every
Whether
single
it looks
car.
weird, whether it fits, I don't
Even
care.
if it's another brand, even if it's Toyota,
Yeah, just
Hyundai
put the
loaned
Hyundai
them the
yes.
Ioniq 5 steering wheel.
So that's the 9.2.
Okay.
And I know the subtraction. I was trying to figure out if there's anything else.
I was just
but no.
checking. You have a reputation to maintain here.
I do. The driving, I'm gonna go like 7 out of 10.
Okay.
It's very jerky. I don't love it, but
Is it a deal breaker?
no,
Okay, it's not a deal breaker.
not even close.
All right.
Not even close.
I would agree with that, and to kind of wrap up like on my end, not that you care,
Oh,
as you know, Megan has established you don't care. You don't care what I have to say.
Maybe they do. Maybe they do.
Maybe
the
they
people
do.
care.
All right, but on my end, I would say that the driving experience is not my favorite, but I do agree that it's not a deal breaker. I think
Yes.
it's the kind of thing that you would just get used to. I find it just irritating. It's just kind of an irritating thing. I know there's been a few dual clutch concerns with Hyundai and Kia, but they have the longest warranty, so it kind of works out. It's up to you. But
The
overall,
longest warranty of any car in the
it's like,
history
I
of the
think it's
land.
still 10 years, 100,000 miles. Like,
Wow,
they
that's
have a very
good.
generous
That's
warranty. So, I mean, it's up to you. For what you're getting at $45,000, this calligraphy trim is pretty fantastic. It is a
Yes.
great, let's put it this way, it's a great overall, all around, great mid-size SUV.
Yes.
We're both big fans of 2 rows because where we're at in our lives, we don't necessarily need a 3rd row
Yes.
and all that space. We're looking
And
to
this
downsize.
2-row?
And this 2 row is very generous. The second
Yes.
row is very comfortable, and the
Yes.
cargo space is very good. So I'd say overall, pretty good. Ow, I just got bit.
I told you, they're
oh
everywhere.
my God. Okay, well, on that note,
We're gonna end.
make sure to like and subscribe.
Whoa, I didn't give it overall.
What?
Overall rating. Don't I do
Okay,
that?
overall rating.
Yeah, I think I do that. I'm gonna go 8.8.
8.8. I really don't
8.8.
think you do an overall, but now you
But
do.
now I do.
Now you do.
Now it's a thing.
Okay. First ever Megan
but I think I
overall
do.
rating. Do you?
I think so. But can you look and tell the people?
No,
Am I right or wrong?
don't
Right
want to
here.
go back and look at our past videos.
Okay,
I
so
spent
not
so much
right here.
time
Okay.
editing them, I don't want to go back and look
Okay,
at the past
okay, but I
videos.
think I do, but if I don't, I think it's like
Okay.
an 8.2. Is that what I said?
Okay,
Yeah.
for
Because I
possibly
really like
what
it.
is maybe the first ever overall rating,
8.2. And can we do
8.2.
a would I buy it scale?
Oh, how many ratings do we
I
need?
just think the people need to know. On a scale of would I buy it,
Okay.
would I not buy it to would I buy
So
it,
basically
it's on a would I buy it.
50-50.
Would I buy it?
It's a pass
If
fail.
a mom,
Would I buy it?
moms buy it? Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Especially
So
if you have older
should
kids.
I do a husband's buy it?
They don't really care.
Well, this is kind of gender specific.
Okay,
if you're
fine,
saying
fine,
like, you know,
fine.
a mom's buy it. All right. I'm
Would a dad
gonna
buy it?
say maybe. I'm adding a third
Maybe.
category. Yes.
Because you don't
it's
like
a-
the front end, but the front end
well,
is beautiful.
And I don't love the way it drives
Beautiful.
because it's a little too soft for me. So
okay.
here's the thing. This channel
Okay.
started as an enthusiast dad.
Okay, so
from
from
an
an enthusiast,
dad
okay.
standpoint, I'm gonna say a solid maybe. If
Okay.
you're into value, if
But
you're
if
into
I
drive,
wanted to buy it
are you
for
gonna
myself,
let me do my rating scale?
You'd be okay with that.
Well, yeah, because you're the mom.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the mom
Okay.
side. You said for a mom.
But you
that's
wouldn't buy me a
yes.
car you hated. So you would
No,
you would be
no,
okay
no,
with us
no.
buying this
yes,
car?
I would be okay with us buying this car.
Okay.
But from the enthusiast side, I would say no. I would
Wow.
get something
You
like
went from maybe to no, just like that.
No. A maybe if the value is your primary concern. But,
Oh, but
as an
if-
enthusiast
okay.
dad, if the
Okay.
drive is your primary
I got it.
concern, get something like a Mazda CX-50 or something like
I
that.
got it. Your
Yeah.
scale was a little unclear.
Well, it got a little overly complicated.
Got a little dicey.
Anyway, tune in next time.
Yes,
We'll have
like,
something
subscribe.
else, and we'll do 27 more ratings.
Yeah, because the people like the ratings, I think. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, come back for more, and hopefully
assuming
we
any of
won't
them were
get
still
eaten by bugs anymore. They are.
Okay.
They are.
All right.
They love us.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Well, I mean, even at normal speeds. Okay, well, we'll
Sorry.
just stick that whole part.
What do you want me to do? I have to cough. A girl's got to
Just
cough.
choke.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. The box.
Let's cut to you reacting to that right now.
What am I reacting
No, movie magic.
to? Oh, okay.
We just cut to it.
Oh, okay.
We're back, and you ruined it.
You can cut that part out.
Well, not anymore.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna do the introduction?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go.
my video.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Take it away on the introduction.
Take it away.
Tell us all about this
Ooh,
car.
something's itching me. Like a bug.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Good job. That's
can
in the
delete that
B-roll.
part. That's not
Okay,
the intro.
That's deleted. Now, take away
If only
the
we
intro.
could delete you.
Oh, very funny. Take away
Movie
the intro.
magic?
Take away the intro. You're just saying it's so hot out
It
here.
is hot.
Take away
Okay.
the intro.